Welcome to my new video. Today we are going to discuss the top mistakes people make while registering copyright in India. If you're planning to file your copyright in 2025, this video will help you avoid delays, objections, and rejections. So let's get started. Copyright registration in India protects your original work, whether it's a book, blog, logo, song, software, video, or design. Although copyright protection is automatic, getting an official copyright certificate gives legal proof of ownership and makes it easier to take action against copying or misuse. However, many creators face delays, objections, or rejections simply because of avoidable mistakes during the application process. If you're planning to register your work in 2025, knowing these mistakes beforehand will save you weeks of waiting and protect your creative work quickly and smoothly. This 1,500-word guide explains the top mistakes people make during copyright registration in India and how you can avoid them completely. 1. Choosing the wrong category of work. The copyright application starts by selecting the correct category. Many applicants make the mistake of choosing the wrong type, which results in objections or rejection. Examples of wrong category selection are registering a logo under literary work instead of artistic work. Registering a complete song under musical work instead of sound recording. Registering a YouTube video under sound recording instead of cinematograph film. Registering software under artistic work instead of literary work computer program. How to avoid this mistake? Understand the simple difference between each category. Let's quickly look at the different copyright categories and what they include. A literary work. This covers things like books, blogs, scripts, software code, and even website content. Artistic work. This includes logos, images, graphics, and paintings. Musical work. This refers only to the melody or musical composition, without any recording. Sound recording. This is for full songs, podcasts, and any type of audio track. Cinematograph film. This includes videos, short films, reels, animations, and similar visual creations. A dramatic work. This covers plays, choreography, and scripts written for performance. Choosing the correct category while filing can reduce 90% of potential objections and make your copyright registration process much smoother. 2. Not uploading required supporting documents. Many applicants skip essential documents thinking the work alone is enough. But missing documents trigger immediate objections. Common missing documents. 32M, 0M NOC, no objection certificate from co-authors. 32M, 0M publisher's authorization letter. 32M, 0M co-owner consent for music or films. 32M, 0M identity proof, Aadhaar PAN. 32M, 0M source code for software. 32M, 0M power of attorney, if applying through an agent. How to avoid this mistake? Upload the following without fail. 32M 0M ID proof of the applicant. 32M 0M a clear digital copy of your work. 32M 0M signed NOCs from all contributors. 32M 0M a declaration of ownership. 32M 0M power of attorney if someone else files on your behalf. Strong documentation equals faster approval. 3. Submitting incomplete or poor quality work samples. This is a very common mistake. People often upload draft versions of their book, low-quality images of logos, incomplete software code, corrupted or partially uploaded video files, unedited music tracks. The Copyright Office checks the final version, so submitting unfinished work leads to objections. How to avoid? Upload a final, high-quality version of your work in accepted formats such as PDF for written content, JPEG/PNG for artwork, MP3 for audio, MP4 for video, zip file for software, source code plus documentation. 4. Ignoring the 30-day mandatory waiting period. After you submit your application, the system automatically enters a 30-day objection period. Many applicants panic and assume the process is stuck. What you should expect. A day 1 to 30, public objection period. A day 31 to 90, examination and scrutiny. Day 90 to 180, Hearing if required. A day 180 to 240, certificate issued. This timeline is normal. Copyright registration is a legal process, so a few months' wait is expected. 5. Not responding to Copyright Office objections. If the Copyright Office raises an objection, you usually get 15 to 30 days to respond. Many people forget to check the portal or respond late, causing further delay. Typical objection reasons: wrong category, missing documents, poor quality files, duplicate or suspicious content, mismatched details. How to avoid: check your diary number status regularly. Respond immediately with clear explanations. Upload corrected documents as required. A fast response speeds up approval. 6. Trying to register copied or AI-generated content without originality. Copyright protects original human creativity. If your work is copied or too similar to existing online content, your application will be rejected. Examples that often get rejected: logos copied from Google or Canva, blog posts rewritten using AI without originality, songs made using non-licensed beats, software code copied from GitHub, videos using copyrighted footage. How to avoid: make sure your work is 100% original. You can prove creation. You own all rights to any third-party elements. Originality equals eligibility for protection. 7. Forgetting to add a copyright notice. A copyright notice is not mandatory for registration, but without it, someone may challenge your ownership during examination. Add the simple line: 2025 your name/business name. All rights reserved. Added on. Books, scripts, videos, logos, audio files, software documentation. It strengthens your ownership claim. 8. Entering wrong information in the application. Small mistakes can lead to big delays. Many people accidentally enter incorrect spelling of their name, wrong address, wrong year of creation, wrong description of work, wrong authorship details. How to avoid: double-check. Name exactly as per Aadhaar/PAN. Email and phone number. Details of the work. Author and owner information. Correct details avoid unnecessary objections. 9. Not uploading transfer of rights documents when needed. If the creator of the work is different from the owner, many applicants forget to upload assignment deed, work contract, transfer agreement. This is common when freelancers create logos for businesses, employees create work for a company, a songwriter creates lyrics for a music company. How to avoid: upload the ownership transfer document if the business owns the content, the work was created under contract, rights were purchased. This prevents ownership disputes. 10. Trying to register too many works in one application. People often try to file multiple songs, multiple logos, multiple blogs, multiple designs under one application to save fees. But copyright registration allows only one work per application, except in specific cases like musical albums with multiple tracks, collections that have a single creative identity. How to avoid: file one application per work unless they are part of a single project or compilation. 11. Uploading very large files without optimizing them. Huge files often fail to upload or become corrupted. Examples of problematic uploads: 3 GB movies, high-resolution project files, 1 to 2 GB, long HD audio files. How to avoid: compress your files. Videos use MP4, 20 to 200 megabytes is ideal. Audio use MP3, 5 to 20 megabytes. Images use JPEG, clear but optimized. PDFs, 5 to 10 megabytes. Upload smooth, fast, and risk-free. 12. Not keeping a copy of the submitted work. Some applicants lose the exact version they submitted, causing confusion later during objections. How to avoid? Keep a backup of your final work, the application receipt, payment confirmation, diary number screenshot. This is important for future legal claims as well. 13. Confusing copyright with trademark, patent, or design registration. Many people apply for the wrong type of protection. Understand the difference. Copyright protects creative content. Trademark protects brand names, logos, slogans. Patent protects inventions. Design protects product shape/pattern. Register under the correct system to avoid legal mistakes. Conclusion: avoid these mistakes for smooth copyright registration in 2025. Copyright registration becomes complicated only when wrong category is selected, a wrong or incomplete documents are uploaded, responses to objections are delayed, poor quality files are submitted, requirements are misunderstood. By avoiding the mistakes explained above, you can ensure faster approval, no unnecessary objections, no delays, a clean and strong copyright certificate. How VMK Professionals helps you register copyright in India. At VMK Professionals, we understand that registering your creative work can feel confusing and time-consuming, especially when documents, categories, and legal technicalities are involved. That's why our expert team offers end-to-end copyright registration services across India, designed to make the process fast, accurate, and stress-free. So that's it for today's video. We hope you learned something new about the mistakes to avoid during copyright registration. Don't forget to share your experience in the comments. And make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.